Hello, how you guys doing? And hello in reference to the studios in Hollywood that my mother and father owned, and hello in reference to the modeling agencies and talent agencies my mother and father owned, and hello in reference to the actresses and the females that know me. And in reference to females that know me, I need some of those females to take some physical therapy classes and get registered as a physical therapist to spend time with me at my little house where I'm at. And I'm gonna need the studios to buy out the possibly the insurance contract of this case, because they've now done nothing for me. I've not received any monies or compensation. So I need them to buy out the insurance case. There's the insurance company tried to call me a fake or something, I guess, I don't know. But so in reference to many things, I don't know what they're trying to do, but I've not received any compensation at all. And, I'm a royal VIP. Most people know that. And in reference to the situation of government abusing me, need some other court cases or court judges from other states so we can change venue of this situation. Because this is a hostage situation. It's been a hostage situation for a long time. So I need, some of the female supermodels or actresses to hurry up and get registered as a physical therapist to spend time with me. And in reference to Duke Farms, I have not received any monies from there, or my father or mother's insurance companies, or even my grandparents' insurance companies, in reference to me having injuries. And I did not receive any workman's comp or disability for the facial fractures or the teeth damage. And, in reference to my family history and my stature, any type of facial injury is attempted murder. Any type of, mouth injury is attempted murder, because I'm a representative of my mother and father's companies and my grandparents' companies. So, in reference to any compensation or, this situation is just, there still is lawsuits against the government, and the fact that they're disrespecting me all the time, and they've been weathering my face with a satellite, they've been playing their fucking barking up the wrong face and shit. Their activity of damaging my looks or damaging my face and teeth. The companies of my mother and father and grandparents, they have to sue these people, to sue the government for their crimes. And it's just factuality. So, in reference to other things to talk about, the history of things, I'm supposed to be at my mother and father's mansions. The men holding me hostage are supposed to be sued every day. The men that are blocking me from my mother and father's mansions, people blocking me from my trust funds, I'm the only child. That's the way it always is. That's the way it's always going to be. So in reference to any person that's blocking me, there has to be court cases. And there's lawsuits against anybody trying to defraud me, and reference to anything. So it's kind of like the history of this situation is abusive. What these people have done, these people trying to play this game of blocking me from having a girlfriend, while these gay government men have been fucking terrorizing my face, burning my teeth and face, and all their accusations. My teeth are real. My teeth have been real the whole time. Never had veneers on my front teeth. Never had veneers on my teeth. They're all real teeth, government man. You people made fake documents or something. And you knew who I am when you grabbed me and you burnt and broke my tooth because it bled. There's some eyewitnesses, supposedly, that seen you people doing that. And there could be some subpoenas for them to show up in court. I'm the good guy, not the bad guy. No matter what you think, government man. You think somebody came from a rich family or has good looks, and if a girl doesn't like you, you tried to blame somebody else. When most of you are gay and you're just terrorizing a straight person because you're gay and you wanted to make a bunch of lies about something. You know, everything's got to get on the record. Everything has to be detailed, reference to the crimes of these people and their abuses. And time is ticking away, and time is money. There's interest on the lawsuits too, and the physical assault, and the activity of government disrespecting me and my stature. And there has to be more court cases, and all their activities of trying to frame me with their accusations. It's more lawsuits every time. Every time there's more lawsuits. Every day. And in reference to people blocking me from my trust funds, like I said, my trust funds are in the trillions of dollars. You people didn't put no money in on my trust funds, government man. Those came from my mother and father. And when you ask a question financially about my family history or my parents' estates, you can end up in prison for the rest of your fucking life. They can even send you to a French prison. You'll have to serve out your time in another country. If you're such a problem in this country and you're violating my anatomy. They just hit me in the teeth right there. In the gums. They've been hitting me there and it's fractured in there. And the U.S. government's got to get sued for covering up satellite abuses that the government has done to me. And any other attempts of them shooting at me and these people covering it up for them, whoever the people are. There's got to be more court cases. I'm the good guy, not the bad guy. And even if they had to build a new prison for these people, where these people can go to prison, then that might be what's needed. But in reference to the situation, the abuses and the disrespect of people and the discrimination of people blocking me from my mother and father's mansions because they claimed that they wanted to be who I am, or they wanted their family to be rich and famous, and so they thought they'd try to steal my family wealth. Those people need to get prosecuted. There's a lot of information, but you know, I need, like I said, you know, in reference to my mother and father's companies, or the studios, in reference to my mother and father's media companies, I need an actress or some models to take some physical therapy courses where they could be a physical therapist for me. And then maybe they could deliver money to me too, so I can move to another city and state. And you know, in reference to California and the fact of my mother having to have had to rescue me, she rescued me back in the 80s. And my mother picked me up and drove me all the way to Beverly Hills from Indiana. And some people even have it on video. Like there's video recordings of it, of my mother rescuing me. It was from Union City or Richmond, Indiana. Union City, Indiana, or Richmond, Indiana. I think it was one of the places. But, I mean, those are two of the locations, but I'm not sure which one they have video of. But my mother rescued me from Midhofer Street before, too, when I was over there. And some other places. Like, my mother had to rescue me, like, I don't know, like 7 or 8 times, or maybe 10 times or something. With, you know, the Teamsters and other people, cops from other police stations had to come to Indiana. You know, a long history back in the day where they had to rescue me. And don't forget, my parents was dentists, and I studied dentistry when I was little too. So when you claim that you thought somebody's teeth was fake, and you were melting their bones with 5th degree burns of microwaves, and your government agents are covering it up, that's a hate crime. It's attempted murder 100%. Your government agents have to get charged. So, you know, in reference to the history of dentistry and what you are doing, government man, your misdiagnosis of another ethnicity and race, and then you tried to accuse a person of having fake teeth. And you've been burning my teeth all day. Today's Monday the 19th, December 2022. You've been still burning my face and teeth. It's attempted murder. Every politician needs to explain why they're allowing these government agents to do this shit.